Hello everybody, welcome to another day of Cosmoteer. And today what we're going to doing is we're going to be sharing my ships with everybody in that sense. A few people have asked me, they wanted these actual designs to play with, and I'm totally happy to share these with everybody. So all these different ships, I'm going to go ahead and showcase them with each other. They're the ones that I'm sharing, and I'll be sharing them out. And where you're going to be able to find them is I'm going to put them in a link down below in the description, and you'll be able to actually see them. These are all the different ships that I'll be sharing with everybody. Just my basic ships, the little drone ones, and then how they increment up, and then my laser ships and a bunch of cannon ships, and then my cannon missile ship, another laser ship, another ship. And these ships right here, I'll just showcase them real quick. If this is the first time you're coming in, you're actually seeing these videos, how they're actually going and how these ships are designed. These are just two drone ships fighting each other, battling it out. I fixed the armor on them, fixed the head on them. They're very, very simple design. They're just built straight for gameplay or combat, however you want to do it. You can see that this one almost wins all the time just because it has a few more lasers on it. You can play with it as your own design, how you like. And another big showcasing right here is, like, for example, my laser ship versus one of my two cannon ships. Restart the battle. Now they are, take it with a grain of salt, they are a base template of in-game ship in that sense, but they've just been heavily modified to work in this particular aspect. And if you've seen some other gameplay videos, you can see how they actually perform. This is just my two cannon ship with a whole bunch of lasers and a bunch of other modifications, speed-wise, armor in the back, versus one of these laser ships right here, which is just a pure laser ship, so you don't have to worry about resources. Help to support your actual other ships. This one right here is just designed straight for doing that particular type of damage. A two cannon ship versus a laser ship. The two cannon ship will obviously definitely win in the long run if you just keep playing it. Then if you come over here and let's come over and let's take a four cannon ship and versus my six cannon ship. Now, if you've seen some of my other videos, or if you're just coming in for the first time, you'll see that this is my main battleship, and I'm again also sharing it as well in Google Drive. So you just take those images and you just paste them into an actual folder, and I'll showcase that folder real quick. You can also look it up. How do you transfer or put in Cosmoteer ships into, or be able to play them? You just dump them right into your save ship folder, and you'll be able to quickly start editing them out, do whatever you want with them, play with them, enjoy. You can see right here, this is my six cannon ship, and that's how that one's going to play out. So if you want to go over here and you come into Steam, you'll literally be putting it inside of this right here. It says just go to C, users, username, save games, Cosmoteer, your Steam ID, save ships, dump in those actual PNG folders, just dump in all these, one of these files inside them, and you will immediately be able to play and fully design. It should have everything in it, including ship roles and everything for it once you actually dump those PNGs in. So it's already fully set up. Now there's still obviously some few modifications and few tweaks here and there that I need to make to each one of the ships, but because people were asking me, they wanted some of my ships, here's a video with those ships, with these designs, going out for you to all play and enjoy however you like. And you can test it against your ships and see, if my ships are actually even any good. Maybe you have your own made ships and they're just so much more powerful than mine. And if they are, let me know in the comments below. Let me know what you think or if you have a better ship, please let me know. So right here, this is my bigger modifications, where it's my six cannon ship with modifications of a whole bunch of missiles. Everything's already tweaked, so the missiles just constantly keep launching. It will completely annihilate this particular ship all by itself. It's designed, I think it's designed pretty nice, if I say so myself, from working on it and working on many hours, doing all the different modifications. It does very well, and you can test play it. You can see if you like it, see if you don't like it. That's up to you. But yeah, people have requested it, and this is me showcasing these ships and having them go out. You can see right here, it will demolish and do tons of damage. It's designed in a way straightforward. If you like Robotech, or if you've seen shows like Robotech, I just think of this as more of my Veritech Robotech extension. So they have the Alpha Fighter and the Beta Fighter, and the Beta Fighter's in the back. And I was actually even thinking of adding in some demolitions so they can separate, so the Beta Fighter can separate from the Alpha Fighter. That was, the idea behind of it when I built that one. The Beta Fighter has tons of missiles. Maybe some of you know what I'm talking about, or maybe I'm just too old in that sense. But if you've never seen Robotech and you've never seen, then sorry if I'm spoiling it for you, but I highly recommend watching Robotech, where they have the Alpha, Beta fighters and the Cyclones and a whole bunch of other different things, where the invasion of the Invid. Such a great old classic cartoon. And then here's the two laser ship. This is my laser cargo ship that always comes out, and this is the crab ship. This is my supporting ship that I always go around with, which has a whole bunch of defense lasers here, or point defense here, and then I have the point defense in the front. They work really great when covering, when you have a whole decent amount of them, like 3 or several, to help cover other ships for missile-to-missile defense. You can see also right here that it stands a decent chance against this crab one. This crab one was a full design, in a sense, from the ground up, so it's a very interesting, nice design. But if you do start playing it, do notice that the way that it's shaped and how its outlook here, it doesn't fly around ship to ships very easy. Where this one's purposely designed to have smooth corners and be able to fly and be able to be not get caught under their ships, but still be able to strafe and move around or flank other ships. So this is my main support cargo type of ship, and there's a few things that I actually do want to change to it. I just never got to it, like making bigger storage spaces, just expanding out just a tiny bit more. There's a few other things I want to change to it, but people have asked for the ships, and I am totally willing to share. So those are all the different ships that I will now going to be posting in Google Drive. You can just take them, put them in. If there's a better way to share these ships, let me know. If there's a better way to get this to people, I know some people say, put it in the Steam community, do this, but even in the Steam community, it still said you had to put it in some third-party share to get the images in. And so I figured, what, why not just put it in a Google Drive share and just share the Google Drive share with these ships, post it here in a YouTube video, and have people, if you are interested, here's the ships. Now you can play them for yourself if you've been watching my videos and see if they really are up to what I'm saying, if they're decent or not. Test them against your own ships. I would love to know your feedback. Let me know if they're any good, they're any bad. They're designed in increment to go up in that particular aspect. Please, I would really like to know, hear everybody's feedback, and let me know in that particular aspect. Now, I guess I should probably put in another ship in there as well, which is probably my transport ship, which is actually from the original transport. So you see, the original owner was Vilda, designed by Vilda, and I just stripped it down to the bare bones and then changed it. So this is a transport hyperbeacon with sensors. So the original designer was Vilda, and we'll just leave their name in there because they were the original design. And I just changed it. I just expanded. I just took off all the armor, put in all the speed. I'll just throw this transport ship in there just so people can see, because I have a video straight for that one. And I'll dump it in there and then put it inside that share folder so that everybody else can play around with it. And it'll help you with your gameplay if you so choose and enjoy. Thank you so much all for being here. If you enjoyed this content, feel free to smash the like button. Leave me a comment. Tell me what you like. Tell me what you don't like. If you want to subscribe, feel free to subscribe. I'll be posting videos most likely at least once a week, sometimes more. If you don't want to subscribe, that's okay as well. Come back once a week. Come back once a month. Check out what content I have here. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for supporting me. You all have a wonderful rest of your day.